Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hello, folks. This is Larry Eder with the Running Network, and Gary Morgan, my partner in crime, is holding the camera this time, but welcome to Drake Stadium. This is the 2010 U.S. Championships. Tonight was a distance geek heaven. We had the men's 10,000, where Galen Rupp defended his championship with a very fast last lap. It was extremely pedestrian, almost high school pace for the first few miles.
Well, here comes one lap to go. Galen Rupp has taken the lead. There's the gun belt. 27:59 with one left lap. Well, there comes Galen Rupp down the straightaway here. Big crowd cheering him on. And here he comes, Galen Rupp, the winner. 28:58.
As opposed to the women's race, which Blake Russell took out and ran a very strong pace, a course stadium record pace through 7K when Lisa Cole took off and tried to break Amy Begley, and she came very, very close, but with the lap to go, Begley just blasted a 65-second last lap. And the final results were Amy Begley winning, defending her championship, Lisa Cole in her first professional race in second, Desiree Davila in third with, I think, a personal best there, are pretty close by about 10 seconds. But three women under the former stadium record by Lisa Cole and the best time ever run in the state of Iowa.
Here comes Amy Begley right here. See everybody clapping. Here she comes. There she comes. Oh, the winner. New stadium record. Lisa Cole. And here comes Desiree. It could be her PR. And here she comes. Third place for Desiree.
Right before the race, and he said, well, it must be deceptively humid because a lot of the guys ran really slow and some of them really died in the heat. So I thought, okay, but when we got out there, I thought it was fine.
Amy, I saw you maybe 3 laps ago waving to Alberta. What were you trying to get communicated there?
You know, I'm usually the one that leads and people sit on me, and so Alberto told me just to wait till 800 to go, and I was like, well, I feel really guilty doing that. I mean, I'm 10 years older than Lisa. I feel so bad sitting on her for, 25 laps. And I was like, can I go to mile? And he's like, we'll see. And then at a mile, he's like, nope, sit. And then at three laps to go, I was like, 4 or 8, and he's just like 400. And I'm like, okay. So I went at 5, which I was a little bit pleased. But yeah, he said, you know what, you just got to learn to do that. And this race was all about seeing how fast I could go the last lap. To compete at the world level, they closed in 56. For example, in New York, I got beat by 7 seconds because they closed in 56 and I closed in 64. So right now my goal is just to get closer and closer to 60 seconds on that last lap. I think today was maybe 63, I think.
65 too.
Only 65?
So good on you for going to 500 instead of 400.
Yeah.
You say you could have been a little faster, huh?
Maybe.
We wanted to congratulate Lisa Cole on her superb performance tonight. You busted it from about 7K on and really tried to push Amy Begley, and she took off with a lap to go. This is kind of like your first race, going from collegiate world to obviously to the professional business on the road. How did it feel?
It felt great. It was fun. I just treated it like any other race. I knew Amy was going to be there at the end, and I knew I was going to be there, and so it was more just knowing that when she made the move, I was going to try to cover it, and I did that, and just didn't have enough today, but I'm still really excited. I mean, second at USA's is nothing to be ashamed of, and losing to Amy is nothing to be ashamed of. So.
How'd you feel about your NCAA performance this year?
Awesome. Last week at Eugene was like it was like a perfect ending to my collegiate career. Everyone was really excited, and the crowd was awesome, and so I enjoyed every second of it.
What would you tell young high school girls who are getting involved in cross country and track? What do you love about the sport?
I love that it's a lifelong sport. It's a sport that all you need is a pair of shoes and yourself, and you can go out the door and you can go for a run. It gives you time to think, time to kind of find yourself and think about who you are, and really just enjoy the world, enjoy a nice trail or your neighborhood, or it's something that you can always do, and it's going to follow you throughout life, and it's sport.
And what's your coach's name?
Corey Amos.
Okay, great. And congratulations. Nice to meet you. And
That's awesome. Well, Desiree, well, what are your plans kind of after this, after pre, if you're going to do that? What are you kind of looking at later on this summer and fall?
I'm getting excited. I'm going to take 2 weeks off and do fall marathon, which I've been just kind of aching to do all year. Just been doing things that I'm not really great at and just trying to get better at the speed things and the 10K and the track, and then take all of that and go to the marathon. I'm going to go to Chicago this year. I'm really excited to just put all that speed work on a really flat, fast course. And see
we also had some good 100 heats tonight. Let's see what was kind of interesting. I thought Wallace Spearman out in far lane 8 qualifying looked pretty darn good, and so did Allison Felix. So we'll have a full day of track and field tomorrow and a full day on Saturday and Sunday. But this is Larry Eder and Gary Morgan from Drake Stadium saying good night from the Midwest. Talk to you soon.